Welcome to episode 5. What will I learn? In this short video, we are going to explain what a student will learn by taking either an FPQ or HPQ. The first thing to know is that a project qualification has no content, unlike traditional GCSE and BTEC courses, where you might have course content and a textbook to work through, with topics and areas of study. Project qualifications have no defined content to cover. This is up to you, the student, or your teacher, who might create a course with content you are going to learn as part of your project. What you will be learning is skills. Skills are the things you do over and over again to improve. Some people practice a sport like football, where the skill might be to control the ball, whilst others might develop a skill through playing music. The skill of presenting, for example, is something that public speakers practice, such as a news reader or an MP. In a project qualification, you are assessed on the skills you demonstrate in your project work. This means you are not going to be assessed on content you learn, but how you go about your project, the journey you take, and the skills you show you have or have developed. What skills can you develop through a project qualification? The honest answer is any skill you can think of. However, the way in which the project qualification is marked means that certain skills are going to help you to complete a project in a way that supports you to achieve a stronger grade. Skills like research, planning or time management, independent thinking and critical thinking, writing and communication will all help you when it comes to marking your work. The better projects are the ones where there is good research, a strong and well-executed plan. The student has been critical and done all the work themselves, and their project is well communicated to an audience. Other skills are just as important, especially if you are going to do a project which is not a written report. For example, creativity is a skill we can often show in how we solve a problem, or through things we might design, create or make. Presentation skills, as mentioned earlier, develop most when we are performing something to an audience. At the end of every project, you will need to review your journey, reflect on what went well, and propose how you could have approached your project better. But depending on the project you choose, you could be developing a whole range of other skills, from leadership to teamwork.